Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's Aaron. Welcome back to ARK on Gaming Evolved. You'll notice two calicos behind me. They look like they could be related, but I don't think they are. I found a 168 female and a 174 male this morning. Just kind of dumb luck. I was just flying around and there they were. So I put on my ghillie suit and I tamed both of them. I also found this guy glitched out near the skybox. So I got on the Quetzal platform and I shot some darts at him until he hit the ground. And then even after he tamed, he was still kind of glitched out. Like he couldn't ascend or descend. He could only fly along the ground for some reason. Not bad while riding, but he wouldn't follow. And that's not a big deal because I don't need him to follow that often. But it's a pretty good looking bird. It's got pretty good stats too. 390 base melee, which is one of the higher base melees I've seen. So I'm definitely going to breed this with maybe the red one that I normally fly around on. I'm not really sure. Haven't really set up a hatchery over here yet. But we did set up some other things. Firstly, there is an air conditioner right in the middle of the platform. And you notice I do not have a housing bonus, but if I'm out here, I just had the ice cube, right? As soon as I get in within range of the air conditioner, still 25 degrees, but I'm fine. So we need to put one down there also. So we've got the grill. We made some fridges. Monkey Puzzle wanted to try to put the cooker over here, but they're really wonky without a direct water source. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. And then up here we've got another generator, the chem bench, and a fabricator. And we have an air conditioner in the middle of all these foundations. So I want to go for a bear hunt today. Before we do that, I didn't realize the other day when I was giving a tour of this place, this is actually a behemoth gate. I didn't know that. I was trying to crouch down and go out through the slats. I didn't realize it was a behemoth gate. So we can totally get the rhinos and stuff that are too big to fit through a regular gate in here. And this one is open for some reason. That's not good. So I showed you this bear last time. It doesn't have as much health as I would like for what we're about to do. So what I think I'll do, I want to ride over to the redwoods on this new male calico. I'm just going to leave the bird right here. I've got a bunch of darts and a bunch of spiked walls. I don't remember the kibble for bears, but I think prime meat is good enough. You only get like one more level if you're using kibble. And now that I say that, I think I am going to bring the bear. I'll just level the health because the calicos can kill a bunch of stuff. 5,000 health ought to do it. The calicos can kill a bunch of stuff, but I don't think they harvest meat. They harvest berries and stuff. So I'm going to ride over there on my color-coordinated bear. And I'll meet you guys over in the redwoods. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. Guys, I made a huge mistake. I should have leveled this guy's health before I started the episode. I found a 174 male dire bear over there. I'm going to go ahead and try to tame it. And then, even though it's not a female, I figure what I can do is breed it with one of Arali's, because Arali already offered. And I didn't feel right breeding if I hadn't tamed a pair. So I'm going to try to tame that thing. First, I got to get my mejos out. The pegos are in full effect today. Like, they're ridiculous. I've had so much stuff stolen. I'm over it. Alright, 174 male brown bear. It's going to do a little bit of tanking. And hopefully when it runs away, it doesn't run into the river. That would be bad. And I was already at half health before. This might have been a bad idea. Yeah, it was. Run! I don't want to have to fight this guy, and I don't want to lose my new bear. I'm going to. I'm totally going to lose my bear right now. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh! So I'm going to die instead. I'm going to fight a bear on foot. I did it. Let's see if there's a bed at the egg farm. Looks like there is. So I don't die very often. I don't lose animals very often either. That was the whole purpose of my sort of guideline about taming things on foot. Because it's just too easy to drop something in a box and tame it. So that was my reasoning. Make it a little more difficult. See, that was the dire bear stuff. Thanks for letting me borrow your bird, by the way, Cryo. Let's put some meat on it. I don't think I need anything from that bear's inventory, except the saddle. And my body should be around here somewhere. Let me gamma up. Is that me right there? It is. Looks like the bear is far enough away. Oh, I'm encumbered now. Great. Most of that stuff was on the bear. Man, I'm going slow. Hopefully Cryo's bird has some weight. It does. Okay, so I don't know what is so heavy. So I guess I'm going to regroup. That bear probably shouldn't die. You know what I bet I could do? I want to try something. I don't know how to cross this thing without getting eaten by piranhas. That's my problem. Man, all my armor's almost dead too. What I could do provided that Rex isn't a problem, is I could just grappling hook on the side of the the cliff wall here and tame it that way. But I think that's going to have to be for a little later. Depending on how long this is, I think I'll come back and try to tame it, but I'm going to take a short break. Got to collect my thoughts and whatnot, and then I'll bring you guys back in just a second, and we'll figure something out. Well, guys, it's a nice rainy morning. I spent the night here. Unfortunately, there is no longer a 174 bear over here. In fact, there are 0 bears over there. So I don't get to exact revenge, and I don't get to tame it. What's that? Oh, no thank you. So what I think I will do, I was debating on how to get home. The easy way would obviously be to borrow a kibble bird, fly it home, and then just bring it back later. But I don't want to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stash my spiked walls in here because they weigh the most. And I figure I'll do a little death run. This is a dangerous part of the map. Look at all these unconscious pteranodons. This is a dangerous part of the map. Maybe the most dangerous if you don't count Carno Island or caves. Oh, I'm totally made it through that. So I had been carrying around bullets. I don't have any ammo. This is what I've got. I've got 3 different types of clothing. Some grappling hooks. I just made some bolas. And I don't have ammo. I've got darts. So let me drop all the... I'll keep the thatch. Just because. So I'm going to run along the river here. Just so you know where we are. Apparently my map got reset here too. I'm basically just going straight west. So I'm going to try this out. If I die once, I might call it quits. I'll just get my stuff. But I figure I'd at least give it a go. We'll see if I can make it home. I'll record the whole thing. And I'll make some edits. And that'll be the episode. So wish me luck. I already see a Carno. I might actually be better a little higher up on the hill here. There are sabers and stuff and RGs. Speaking of sabers, there's one right there. But everything at some point seems to make its way down to the water. And if I can make it up this hill, I can't. This is ridiculous. So I'm hoping that maybe I can kind of shoot the gap, so to speak, between the things that have spawned or are spawning. Maybe I can sneak through and I won't have to deal with them down on the river itself. Well, look at that. I guess I lost a Dillo on the way over here. So guess what? You're coming with me, buddy. I don't know where I am, really. I'm still across from the redwoods. But I don't know how far away I really am. Can't tell if that Diplodocus is bloody or not. The last thing I really need is to get knocked down the hill by that thing. I haven't had to really deal with the Troodons yet. I'm assuming bolas will work on them. They don't stay still long enough to hit from this far away. But I wanted a ground adventure, so I guess that's what I'm getting. So far, so good. I think I'm getting pretty close to the river. Yeah. There are some bad things on that river. Aloes and other things that are nasty. Some alphas. So I'm going to follow this side of the river. And I should be able to make it from here. Unless the ants get me. Thought that was a dead one. So I'm not out of the woods yet. No pun intended. There are a lot of Therazinos around here normally. I'm right around that gorge that leads over there to the redwoods and stuff. But I can see the Dino Gate wall. And more bugs. Oh. Friendly neighborhood raptor. Pretty high level, too. I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's Xeno stuck on the rock. So I'm going to go down around the hill. I'm not going to cop out and jump off the waterfall. That was a pretty fun way to do it the first time. But not this time. And actually somebody is building from here down or from there up. Either way. Why don't we go that way? We'll check it out. I haven't really seen it close up. Got a nice little walkway down the side of the cliff. Or you can just fall. And I'm relatively unscathed. So there was the impromptu death run. I will go out and find another bear shortly. But for now, I'm going to chill and figure out my new plan of attack. Also, I totally forgot. Monkey Puzzle gave me a name for this. Persistence. Hopefully I can spell it right. So I'm going to do a little pose next to persistence for the outro. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me some comments. I'll catch you next time.